reaction video to season 1, episode 2. Well, this is my first episode 2. Anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna make this reaction video. Start watching it now. Yeah, so here we go. Bro, I love this little beginning thing, the map they show, like what's going on. Dude, I love this series in general. It's just like crazy. I've never seen this shit before either. I've never seen anything like this actually, to be honest. Shit crazy, isn't it? I got my boy Demonic Souls into watching this shit too. I swear, he's all about it now. Right? I want to see what this next episode is like, bro. After what happened in the first one, I was like, I'm not gonna ruin it for you or anything like that, but major shit happened in the first one. It was like unnecessary, like should have never happened type shit. So they're like, soldiers are moving in to battle. The Dothraki. That's like a huge, like, line of people. Oh, that deer's neck looks big as hell. His hair's wild. Is that many dogs? Bitch is slapping little boy. I hope that kid lives. Wait, what? Sorry, this is kind of a lame reaction video. I'm just eating food, watching this movie. I'm broadcasting myself eating Cheetos and watching Game of Thrones. It's pretty funny. We stopped watching it? What do you mean, what is it? It's a TV show. Why did I say movie again? Well, since you're watching it now, I don't want to like ruin it for you.
Standing. Let me thank you ahead of time for guarding us all from perils beyond the wall, wildlings and white walkers and whatnot. Great, as well good, strong men like you protecting us.
We've guarded the kingdoms for 8,000 years.
Is it we already? Have you taken your vows then?
Soon enough.
Give my regards to the Night's Watch. I'm sure it will be thrilling to serve in such an elite force. And if not, it's only for life.
That's 4 days, so I'll have to do it again. My things weren't properly folded, she says. Who cares how they're folded? They're only getting messed up anyway.
It's good you've got help.
What? Nymeria? Gloves.
Impressive.
Shut up. Nymeria? Gloves.
I have something for you. And it has to be packed very carefully.
A present.
Close the door. This is no toy. Be careful you don't cut yourself.
You're so skinny.
So are you. I had the blacksmith make it for you special. I won't hack a man's head off, but it can poke him full of holes if you're quick enough.
I can be quick.
You have to work at it every day. How's it feel? Do you like the balance?
I think so.
First lesson. Sticking with the pointy end.
I know which end to use.
I'm going to miss you. Careful.
This episode's a little bit more boring than the last one was.
All the best swords I've made, you know.
So as I can keep her sewing needles, I've got a needle of my own.
Can you say goodbye to Bran?
You said it.
I wish I could be here when you wake up. I'm going north with Uncle Benji. I'm taking you back. I know we always talked about seeing the wall together, but you'll be able to come visit me at Castle Black when you're better. I'm on my way around by then. I'll be a sworn brother of the Night's Watch. We can go out walking beyond the wall if you're not afraid.
I want you to leave. "17 years ago, you rode off with Rob Baratheon. You came back a year later with another woman's son. And now you're leaving again."
I have no choice.
That's what men always say when Culp calls. That's what you tell your families, tell yourself. You do have a choice. And you've made it. I really can't.
You can't. You must.
Said goodbye to Blunt. He's not going to die. I know it. You start so hard to kill. My mother, she was very kind and good. Next time I see you, you'll be all in black. It was always my colour. Farewell, slow. Did you start?
That dude looks wild.
Grace honor serving as a night's watch. The Starks have manned the wall for thousands of years. You are a Stark. You might not have my name. You have my blood. Is my mother alive? Does she know about me, where I am, where I'm going? Does she care? The next time we see each other, we'll talk about your mother. I promise.
It's like I doesn't know anything about his mom.
Guards, this is country. I've half a mind to leave them all behind and keep going.
Half a mind to go with you.
What do you say? Just you and me on the King's Road, swords at our sides, a couple of tavern wenches to warm our beds tonight.
You'd have asked me 20 years ago.
There were wars to fight, women to marry. Never had the chance to be young.
Recall a few chances.
There was that one. Oh, what was her name? That common girl of yours. Becca, with the great big tits you could bury your face in.
Bessie. She was one of yours.
Bessie. Thank the gods for Bessie. And her tits. Yours was, Alina? No. You told me it was, Meryl? Your bastard's mother.
Wyler.
That's it. Must have been a rare wench to make Lord Eddard Stark forget his honour. You never told me what she looked like.
Nor will I.
We were at war. None of us knew if we were going to go back home again. You're too hard on yourself. You always have been. I swear if I weren't your king, you'd have hit me already.
Worst thing about your coronation, I'll never get to hit you again.
Trust me, that's not the worst thing. There was a rider in the night.
Daenerys Targaryen has wed some Dothraki horse lord. What of it? Shall we send her a wedding gift?
A knife, perhaps a good sharp one, and a bold man to wield it.
She's little more than a child.
Oh. Soon enough that child will spread her legs and start breeding.
Tell me we're not speaking of this.
Oh, it's unspeakable to you? What her father did to your family, that was unspeakable. What Rhaegar Targaryen did to your sister, the woman I loved. I'll kill every Targaryen I get my hands on.
You can't get your hands on this one, can you?
This Khal Drogo. It said he has 100,000 men in his horde.
Even 1,000,000 Dothraki are no threat to the realm. As long as they remain on the other side of the narrow sea. They have no ships, Robert.
There's still those in the Seven Kingdoms who call me usurper. A Targaryen boy crosses with a Dothraki horde at his back. The scum will join him.
He will not cross. And if by chance he does, we'll throw him back into the sea.
This is lore.
A war coming, Ned. I don't know when, I don't know who we'll be fighting. But it's coming.
Holy shit. Bro, that Dothraki, bro. He's being shameless, bro. He's tearing that shit up.
That's it. Be bed. I'm tired.
Rapists. They were given a choice, no doubt. Castration or the wall. Most choose the knife. Not impressed by your new brothers? Lovely thing about the watch. You discard your old family and get a whole new one.
Why do you read so much?
Look at me and tell me what you see.
Is this a trick?
What you see is a dwarf. If I had been born a peasant, they might have left me out in the woods to die. Alas, I was born a Lannister of Casterly Rock. Things are expected of me. My father was the hand of the king for 20 years.
Until your brother killed that king.
Yes. Until my brother killed him.
Life is full of these little ironies. My sister married the new king, and my repulsive nephew will be king after him. I must do my part for the honor of my house, wouldn't you agree? But how? Well, my brother has his sword, and I have my mind. And a mind needs books like a sword needs a whetstone. That's why I read so much Jon Snow. And you? What's your story, bastard?
Ask me nicely and maybe I'll tell you, dwarf.
A bastard boy with nothing to inherit. Off to join the ancient order of the Night's Watch, alongside his valiant brothers in arms.
The Night's Watch protects the realm.
Ah, yes, yes. Against grumpkins and snarks and all the other monsters your wetness warned you about. You're a smart boy. You don't believe that nonsense. Everything's better with some wine in the belly.
It's time we reviewed the accounts, Larry. You want to know how much this royal visit has cost us?
Talk to Poole about it.
Who went south with Lord Stark, Larry? We need a new steward, and there are several other appointments that require...
I don't care about appointments.
I'll make the appointments. We'll talk about it first thing in the morning.
Very good, my lord.
My dear.
That old dude's pretty cool.
When was the last time you left this room?
I have to take care of him.
He's not going to die, Mother. Maester Lewin says the most dangerous time is past.
What if he's wrong? Bran needs me.
Rickon needs you. He's 6. He doesn't know what's happening. He follows me around all day, clutching my leg, crying.
Close the windows. I can't stand it. Please make them stop.
Fire. You stay here, I'll come back.
Is it a dragon or what the fuck? He said fire? Like what?
You're not supposed to be here. No one's supposed to be here. It's a mercy. It's dead already.
No. Have you ever seen a dragon?
Dragon gone, Khaleesi.
Everywhere? Even in the east?
No dragon. Brave men kill them. It is known.
Is known.
The trader from Culp told me that dragons come from the moon.
The moon?
He told me the moon was an egg, Khaleesi. That once there were 2 moons in the sky. But one wandered too close to the sun and it cracked from the heat. Out of it poured 1,000 dragons, and they drank the sun's fire. Moon is no egg. Moon is goddess, wife of sun. It is known.
It is known. Leave me with her. Why did the trader from Culp tell you these stories?
Men like to talk when they're happy. Before your brother bought me for you, it was my job to make men happy.
How old were you?
I was 9 when my mother sold me to the pleasure house.
9?
I did not touch a man for 3 years, Khaleesi. First, you must learn.
Can you teach me how to make the Culp happy?
Yes.
Will it take 3 years?
No.
Oh, it's crazy.
What I am about to tell you must remain between us. I don't think Bran fell from that tower. I think he was thrown.
The boy was always sure-footed before.
Someone tried to kill him twice. Why? Why murder an innocent child? Unless he saw something he wasn't meant to see.
So what, really?
I don't know. But I would stake my life the Lannisters are involved. We already have reason to suspect their loyalty to the crown.
Did you notice the dagger the killer used? It's too fine a weapon for such a man. The blade is Valyrian steel, the handle dragon bone. Someone gave it to him.
You come into our home and try to murder my brother. If it's war they want,
If it comes to that, you know I'll stand behind you.
Is there going to be a battle in the Godswood?
Huh? Too easily words of war become acts of war within the treaty. Lord Stark must be told of this.
I don't trust a raven to carry these words.
I'll ride to King's Landing.
No. There must always be a Stark in Winterfell. I will go myself.
Well, then you can.
I must.
I'll send Hal with the squad of guards to escort you.
2 rides of party attracts unwanted attention. I don't want the Lannisters to know I'm coming.
Let me accompany you at least. King's Road can be a dangerous place for a woman alone.
What about Brian? I have prayed to the Seven for more than a month. Bran's life is in their hands now.
Coffee Toffee Crunch. Oh my god, this stuff's amazing.
No, Khaleesi. You must look in his eyes always. Love comes in at the eyes. It is said that Erigenia of Lys could finish a man with nothing but her eyes.
Finish a man? Oh.
Kings travelled across the world for a night with Erigenia. Magisters sold their palaces. Cows burned her enemies just to have her for a few hours. They say 1,000 men proposed to her, and she refused them all.
Well, she sounds like an interesting woman. I don't think the Drago will like it with me on top.
You will make him like it, Khaleesi. Men want what they've never had, and the Dothraki take slaves like a hound takes a bitch. Are you a slave, Khaleesi? Then don't make love like a slave. Very good, Khaleesi. Out there, he is the mighty cow. But in this tent, he belongs to you.
I don't think that this is the Dothraki way.
If he wanted the Dothraki way, why did he marry you?
This shit's crazy. He's basically gotta dominate this huge Dothraki guy. Holy shit. Didn't even see his ass.
No. No. Adeline Hazam Shahara. Saharatif.
Holy shit, that's crazy.
Pardon me, sir.
Did I frighten you so much, girl? Was it him there making you shake? He frightens me too. Look at that face.
I'm sorry if I offended you, sir. Why won't you speak to
He
me?
hasn't been very talkative these last 20 years. Since the Mad King had his tongue ripped out with hot pincers.
Speaks damn well with his sword, though. Sir Ill and Pain, the King's Justice, the Royal Executioner. What is it, sweet Mary? Does the hound frighten you? Away with you,
The
dog.
spaz.
You're scaring my lady. Don't like to see you upset. The sun's finally shining. Come walk with me.
Stay, lady. I probably shouldn't have any more. Father only lets us have one cup at feasts.
My princess can drink as much as she wants. Don't worry. You're safe with me.
Get Aria!
Ow! What are you doing here? Go away.
Your sister. And who are you, boy?
Micah, my lord.
He's the butcher's boy.
He's my friend.
Butcher's boy who wants to be a knight, eh? Pick up your sword, butcher's boy. Let's see how good you are.
She asked me to, my lord. She asked me to.
I'm your prince, not your lord. And I said, pick up your sword.
It's not a sword, my prince. It's only a stick.
And you're not a knight. Only a butcher's boy. That was my lady's sister you were hitting. Do you know that?
Stop it.
Aria, stay out of this.
I won't hurt him. Much.
I'll gut you, you little cunt!
No. No. It's done.
Aria, leave him alone! Prince, my poor prince, look what they did to you. Stay here, I'll go back in and bring help.
Then go! Don't touch me.
Got to go. They'll kill you for what you did to Geoffrey. Go on. Run. Go. Leave now. Go.
Where is she? She's been taken directly before the king.
Who took her?
The Lannisters found her.
Right, get back.
The Queen ordered them to bring her straight to him.
Back! Back to the inn! All back!
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
You hurt?
No.
It's all right.
What is the meaning of this? Why was my daughter not brought to me at once?
How dare you speak to your king in that manner?
Quiet, woman. Sorry, Ned. I never meant to frighten the girl. But we need to get this business done quickly.
Your girl and that butcher's boy attacked my son. That animal of hers nearly tore his arm off.
That's not true. She just bit him a little. He was hurting my cat.
Joff told us what happened. You and that boy beat him with clubs while you set your wolf on him.
That's not what happened.
Yes, it is. They all attacked me and she threw my sword in the river.
Liar.
Shut up.
Enough! He tells me one thing, she tells me another. Seven hells, what am I to make of this? Where's your other daughter, Ned?
In bed asleep.
She's not. Sansa, come here, darling.
Now, child, tell me what happened. Tell it all and tell it true. It's a great crime to lie to a king.
I don't know. I don't remember. Everything happened so fast. I didn't see.
Liar!
She's as wild as an animal of hers. I want her punished.
What would you have me do? Whip her through the streets? Damn it, children fight. It's over.
Joffrey will bear these scars for the rest of his life.
You let that little girl disarm you. Ned, see to it that your daughter's disciplined. I'll do the same with my son.
Gladly, Your Grace.
And what of the direwolf? What of the beast that savaged your son?
Forgot the damned wolf.
We found no trace of the direwolf, Your Grace.
No. So be it.
We have another wolf.
As you will.
You can't mean it. Direwolf's not a pet.
Get her a dog, she'll be happier for it.
Lady, does he?
No, not Lady. Lady didn't bite anyone. She's good. Lady wasn't there. You leave her alone. Stop it. Don't let them do it. Please, please. It wasn't Lady.
Is this your command? Your Grace?
Where is the beast?
Chained up. Outside, Your Grace.
What's that going to do with the honor?
No. Jury. Take the girls to their rooms. It must be done. I'll do it myself.
Is this some trick?
The wolf is of the north. She deserves better than a butcher.
That's crazy.
The butcher's boy. You rode him down. He ran. Not very fast.
Oh shit. At least she woke up. I'm happy. The little boy survived. I swear. I gotta go to bed though. I gotta work in the morning, so shit. I was just eating ice cream, enjoying the movie. But yeah. I'm pretty sure no one's going to subscribe to this video or will even watch it. But if you did watch it and made it this far, make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the flip side.